Why healing our sexual trauma attracts the right people. Before we talk about it, we have to identify what sexual trauma is, because I want to talk about something different, something that is very pervasive, something that feels almost universal, and something that we take for granted. But I think this is trauma talking. I feel that this is our sexual trauma talking. You know what that is? That is, guys love the women they meet first. They cannot, it's their favorite. They love the woman they saw first time they've never seen before. Guys go crazy. They love new women, they love new girls. And he's a guy. When an opportunity arises, he cannot resist. He's a guy, he's crazy about sex. Well, both of them. I believe that that's our sexual trauma talking. You know why? Because if women believe that, it is not about guys, and it is not about the fact or something that they've seen in their whole life. It's not about that. They believe that they are not sexually desirable to guys. So instead talking about that, they say, oh, guys go crazy when they meet the women they never seen in their life. Well, it sounds really insecure. So, it sounds like they're talking about guys, but I think it shows their insecurity about themselves. And if guys say that, oh, I'm a guy, if my favorite is the woman I never seen in my life. If a guy says that, that means he thinks he cannot be desirable to women in the long-term relationship. So it's his insecurity talking too. It shows that he's insecure about his sexual attractiveness. So instead of talking about it, or instead of owning it to himself, he plays some character saying that, oh, I'm a guy, I love the women I've never seen in my life. We jokingly say that, and we never question it, and we just laugh it out. But it shows that, oh, I feel insecure about my sexual attractiveness to someone in the long-term relationship, but I cannot admit it. So instead of that, I say, guys go crazy for the woman they meet the first. You know what I mean? So if you believe that, and if you've been talking about it, with your friends or with yourself secretly, it's your sexual trauma talking. As other traumas say to us, we firmly believe that we can not be desirable to someone we see every day, or we see often, or someone we see for a long time. So we blame it on guys. We talk about guys. We talk about their quality, and we make a joke about it, but it sounds kind of sad. So if you believe that, oh, guys cannot resist the women they meet first today. I mean, guys cannot resist the temptation. If you believe that, that's your insecurity talking. That's your sexual trauma talking. If we believe that we could be desirable, sexually desirable to people we see often, we don't talk like that. I mean, we don't wanna define guys as someone who is really shallow and who is not attractive, because if we do that, that shows our past. That shows that, oh, I've been traumatized by guys. Or if guys say that, it shows that, oh, I'm insecure about my sexual attractiveness to women I see for a long time. So I'm gonna make a universal joke, and I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover my insecurity. Sexual trauma is a part of our everyday life. It's not something heavy, but we are trying everything to not see it. We play a cool character that has no sexual trauma, but deep down, we know we are not there yet. So if you believe that way, that's your sexual trauma talking. And if you catch yourself talking and thinking that way, you started healing your sexual trauma, and it should attract the right people in the end. Thanks for watching.